Dennis Morgan Wallen's Wasted on You on 101.1 KRMD. Good morning to you. Mason in the morning here. It is 9:08. Broadcasting now on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/KRMD Mason. Yep. You can go to YouTube too. Search for @Mason in the morning. Just got a text message that says, what's going on with Powerball? Well, I can tell you. I have the numbers here. There was an update about 10, 15 minutes ago. They finally pulled out last night's numbers. They finally pulled out last night's numbers. It was really something. For the biggest Powerball jackpot in history, not just Powerball, Lotto in general, bigger than any Mega Millions, bigger than anything. 1.9 billion, they had a glitch. And they just drew the numbers. Numbers are 10, 33, 41, 47, 56, and the Powerball is 10. Hopefully you won. Kind of. I want to win. If you won, I'd be too jealous. So let's just have me win. I'm selfish that way. This is really weird, though. Still doesn't say whether anybody won, though. Currently still says estimated jackpot 1.9, cash value 929 million, winning numbers. But we don't know if anybody won yet. That takes a little bit of time, I guess. They got to crunch all the computer numbers. There's a lot of tickets sold. But yeah, only took 11 hours to pull those numbers out. What are you going to do? So today I thought we'd talk about the things you need to know. Got a whole list of things here. They're not exactly important things, but I feel like you need to know them anyway. For example, the Powerball. Delayed last night. They say it's due to an issue with security protocols. One individual state didn't get their ducks in a row. That's why we just drew the numbers. A lot of people think there's going to be a lot of lawsuits out there, because there's a lot of people talking about how much they spent on their Powerball tickets, which to me is crazy. I think about three. I think I spent $6 and I was off by all 6 numbers on all my tickets. I didn't even get a number. Not one of them. Today's election day. That you need to know. Got to go vote. We actually have some stuff online. We have like a cheat sheet for voting in the Arklatex. It can tell you when places open up. Texas, when they close. Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana. I can tell you that real quick. Arkansas polling locations close at 7:30. The Louisiana polls close at 8 p.m. and the Texas ones close at 7 p.m. And you can find your polling place right there on our website too, krmd.com. There's little links. It's the first thing that comes up on the main page, and then you can click on the little links there. Arkansas polling places, Louisiana voter portal, and Texas voter portal. And then it tells you what you need to vote, depending on which state you're in, like voter ID, what also counts. Texas, like you can have the Texas handgun license. So all those things. So you're going to check that out. Other things I feel like you really need to know. This is hilarious and sad. United Airlines apparently is going to leave 6 seats open for most holiday flights. You know why? Because we're too fat during the holidays. This is for real. This is for real. United Airlines and other airlines, but apparently this is public with United Airlines. They're leaving 6 seats open on most holiday flights because of the weight we gain this time of year, and planes can only carry so much. So they actually have to leave specific seats open just for your extra pie and cookies and turkey and mashed potatoes, because you're going to have so much gravy, they have to leave seats open. And they do this every year, and I had no idea. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Something you needed to know. And maybe you shouldn't eat so much this year. Go a little easier on the planes. Poll for Christmas. This is good. Christmas shopping. They actually say this is the time for you to get your shopping done if you haven't done it already. You want to get it done before Thanksgiving. All prices will go up after Thanksgiving, basically for Black Friday. Even though, say, Black Friday sales are going to be so good, and maybe they will be, but the rest of your stuff is going to go up in prices. Anything that's not on a known discount will go up from Thanksgiving on till Christmas. So look out for that. And how much are you going to spend this year? For kids, it says most parents are averaging $220 per child for Christmas. Does that sound about right? And the kids that are most expensive, 7 to 12-year-olds. 7 to 12-year-olds. That's where you're going to spend the most money. It's probably because they're still fun. The kids are still fun. 7 to 12. When you get into the 13, they're not as fun. You don't even want to do it. Toys do get more expensive, though. They say if you want to buy your kids technology-based gifts, which is usually what they want, it will get more expensive. But on average, the highest budgets that people are set for their kids, 7 to 12-year-olds. It's good to know. Don't get any older than 12, kids. Try to stay at 12. What else do we have here? Oh, I talked about this earlier. ESPN announcer broke the world record for the longest cornhole shot. It was incredible. Incredible. 76 feet. Something you're not going to want to miss. You got to pull that up. See that. Once in a lifetime event. He was excited. Said it was greater than, marrying his wife or having their kids. It's a big deal. It's a big, really big deal. And finally, the last thing you need to know is what happens basically when you die or almost die. There was a study on near-death experiences. They found out that 1 in 5 heart attack victims who need CPR have lucid death. That is where you actually see things like the bright lights, or you see your body or your soul leaving your body. It's kind of interesting, I think. But those are some things you need to know. Oh, there was another one. I got another one. A guy was arrested driving over the speed limit in a Volkswagen Golf. You know how fast he was going? 174 miles an hour in a Volkswagen Golf. A bunch of people are saying that those can't even go that fast. But apparently this one was souped up. And it can go 174 miles an hour. And it was. You know what those are, right? They're like tiny. They're like slightly larger than a smart car, I feel like. Can you imagine going 174 miles an hour in that? In a Volkswagen? That's hilarious. But those are just a few things that I felt like you really needed to know. Oh, hey, got another one. See, there's just too many. A 50-year-old woman in South Africa just set a new world record. She did 23 bungee jumps in 60 minutes. She jumped and they pulled her back up. Then she jumped and pulled back up. 60 minutes, 23 bungee jumps. I feel like that's, I don't know, testing your life, maybe? I mean, it's supposed to be safe, bungee jumping, right? I know a lot of people that would never do it. But what do you think? Want to set that world record? Just one more. 24 bungee jumps in 60 minutes, and the record could be yours. You want to do it? You should do it. Sounds like a lot of fun. And I've bungee jumped, and it is fun. I lived. You can live too. Bye, guys. Have a great day.